Hey, what's going on? My name is Eric William Haaser. I'm going to go ahead and read a booklet that I wrote in about 4 months. It's called 10 Fingers and 10 Toes, An Analysis of Tattoos by Eric William Haaser. So, this is what the first page looks like. There's a number system called Gematria, and Simplified English Gematria has the numbers the numbers 1 through 26 and the letters A through Z. A would equal 1, B would equal 2, C would equal 3, E is 5, Z is 26, etc. My left hand would be the temporal realm, and my right hand would be the corporeal realm. On my right ankle, which I'll show you in a second, I've got the tattoo numbers of 384, 432, and 72, which stands for a tattoo of the Gematria Bible. 72 in Simplified English Gematria, the number 72 equals the words school, marriage, money, and pilot. So I'll go ahead and show you that tattoo in a second. I gotta lift up my pants because they're kind of I'm just gonna stand on this table. This is the tattoo that I got on my right ankle. These are my tattoos on my hands. This is the number 41 here, and tattoos there, and then one on my back and one on my left ankle. Here on my left ankle, I've got a tattoo of a rose and the number 57, and the number 57 stands for my mother, Mary, Yahweh, bless, human, rose, and west, as well as many other things. So if I can get my pant leg up, I'll show you that one too. You can kind of see the 57. It's a little bit still in the pant leg, but that's my rose tattoo. And then for my last name, Haaser, the number 52 is Simplified English Gematria, and that stands for Haaser, altar, ship, Hulk, gambit, earth, heart, rabbit, what, hello, Nero, devil, train, 6, form, birds, books, ballet, lived, from, furs, okay, abracadabra. It's also the number of weeks in a year, and it's the number of cards in a deck. I've got a purple heart tattoo with the number 97 in the middle of it. That was the first tattoo that I got, was the purple heart. And 97 stands for my older sister, Stephanie. It's, if you spell it out, 19 would be S, 20 would be T, E would be 5, P would be 16, H would be 8, A would be 1, N would be 14, I would be 9, and E would be 5, and that equals 97. The word purple, spelled out the same way, equals 88. Elizabeth, my younger sister, equals 88, and Erica Haaser equals 88, which was a nickname that I was going by for a while. So that's the second page. Alright, so this is where the booklet kind of starts. That was just like an introductory page. Hi, to start this booklet out, I'd like to discuss the words word, Eric, and human. These 3 words are tattoos on my hands. Let's figure out the numbers for them using simplified gematria. W equals the 23rd letter of the English alphabet, O is the 15th, R is the 18th, and D is the 4th. That equals the number 60 if you add them together. Eric, E equals the 5th, R is the 18th, I is the 9th, and C is the 3rd. That equals 35. And then human, H is the 8th, U is the 21st, M is the 13th, A is the 1st, and N is the 14th. That equals 57. So now let's add up the totals from these three words to find out more about English. 60 from word, 6 plus 0 equals 6. 35 from Eric, 3 plus 5 equals 8. And 57 from human equals 5 plus 7, which is 12. Now, 6 plus 8 plus 12 equals 26. 26, hey, that's like the 26 letters of the English alphabet from A to Z. Additionally, my birthday numbers had to be 26. 2/23, 1990. So if you add 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, that equals 26. Additionally, 26 divided by 2 equals the number 13. And Eric William Haaser spelled out with the number values equals the number 166, and 1 plus 6 plus 6 equals 13. And also 26 times 2 equals 52, which equals Haaser, which is my last name. Additionally, the words God, dog, and bear equal 26. Maybe that's because God uses English at the United Nations plus translators to create harmony between mankind. And so now let's look at Jesus' birthday, which was Christmas Day, 12/25, 0 AD. 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 0 equals 10. 10. Hey, that's like the 10 fingers on the two hands. Maybe that's why Christians pray by putting their two hands together. So that's the second page. Let's take a look at the number sequence on my hands. 14, 23, 46, 64, 32, and 41. To begin with, one can add the digits to find 2020. Note, 20 is a judgment in tarot, so on my right hand it's a judgment about the corporeal, and on my left hand it's a judgment about the temporal. So 1 plus 4 equals 5, 2 plus 3 equals 5, and 4 plus 6 equals 10. 5 plus 5 plus 10 equals 20. Additionally, it's a mirror here, if you can see that. 6 plus 4 equals 10, 3 plus 2 equals 5, 4 plus 1 equals 5, 10 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. So that's like 20/20 vision and 20/20 hindsight. Additionally, if one adds 14 plus 23 plus 46 plus 64 plus 32 plus 41, one would get the number 220. 220 stands for 22 for the Hebrew alphabet and the Fool from tarot, because I only speak English and some other languages not really that well. Now let's look at the number 55. 14 plus 41 equals 55, and 32 plus 23 equals 55. The number 55 equals, from Final Fantasy VII, the word cloud, Snape, the Harry Potter's potions professor, Moby, the recording artist, Waldo, like Where is Waldo, and also like my blog, waldowaltz.tumblr.com, and Satan from the Bible, as well as Yahweh and Wicked. Now let's look at my pinky numbers, 17, 38, and 11. 17 plus 38 plus 11 equals 66. 17 stands for Maryland, which is the state that I'm from, MD, because M is the 13th letter and D is the 4th letter, and 13 plus 4 equals 17. 38 stands for the words diet, bong, Jew, Noah, earn, etc. And 11 is justice in the tarot deck. And if you add 17 plus 38 plus 11, you get 66, which is woman, classic, and sugar, as well as many other things. So now 14 is standing for 13 apostles plus Jesus Christ, which would give you the 14th. It's also temperance in the tarot deck, and it used to be my soccer jersey when I played soccer. 23 is peace, as I went over before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 3 is peace. It's also my birthday. 46 is the DNA chromosome count of man. It's also hero, Hannah, which is a frontwards and backwards word like race car, which is my number symbols. It's also who, Katie, pipe, etc. The number 41 equals USA, king, key, home, base, good, Felicia, Lisa, Hill, Bart, those kind of things. 32 equals men and get and life. Also, I lived with a 32nd degree Freemason for about a year. 64 stands for American, Captain, and Spell, and it's also the 64 DNA chromosome count of a horse, which is my Chinese zodiac symbol. So this would be page number 3. Let's look at the words word on my right hand and Eric on my left hand. This is going from, I said first let's add up the number values from outside in, so that would be from outside in. So W plus C, W is the 23rd letter and C is the 3rd, so that equals 26, like the 26 letters of the English alphabet. O plus I, O is the 15th and I is the 9th, which equals 24, as in 24 hours a day. R plus R both equal 18, so 18 plus 18 equals 36, as in 360 degrees of a circle, or 365 days of a year. D plus E, D is the 4th letter and E is the 5th, and that equals 9, which is the single largest digit of single digit numbers, and it's also the Hermit in Tarot. Now let's look at the outside in totals. So what I do here, I'll show you really quickly. WC 26 plus OI 24 equals 50, so that's as in 50-50 or to each his own. WCOI 50 plus RR 36 equals 86, as in 86 hate or to try to be civil and social. WCOIRR or 86 plus DE 9 equals 95, as in the 95 workday. And then we'll do the totals from inside out. So DE 9 plus RR 36 equals 45, as in Donald Trump, which was from the Trevor Noah show, which I don't really watch, but I got these tattoos during his presidency. DERR 24 plus OI, 45 plus OI 24 equals 69, as in the Pisces fish, or 2 fish are the twin stars of Sirius and Earth. DERROI, or 69, plus 26, sorry, it's hard to read this backwards, plus 26 equals 95, or 9 to 5 work week. Now let's see a sentence made with these numbers, signs, and words. These are all the English words that correlate with the number value. So 14 is am, and then I'll just read you them and show you the numbers in sequence. Am in jobs, American men in the USA, and Jewish and Christian human women in Maryland earn a ratio of 1 to 1. I'm not the most politically active person or citizen, but if there were ever a bill to be passed to ensure equal pay for equal work, I'd vote for it. So that's this page here. I've got a little doodle of a pizza place, and that's what that was. Now let's do an analysis of the tattoos on my left hand. I've got some gematria numbers, which are actually values for my mother's side of the family. These are same with the numbers on my thumb and this thumb, but I wrote a little bit of a series. So 89, religion, my take on it at age, and then 28, 282, I did a waltz, 82, on the third rock from the sun, planet Earth, i.e. waldowaltz.tumblr.com. As Loki, 47, my Swedish heritage, I judge, 47, every beast, 47, to be mirrored as a bit of beauty, which is 74, that for some is represented by Jesus, which is 74, and for some which is represented by signs like the numbers of gematria, which is 74. So, I dress up, I'm happy, and I tell my sisters, mothers, and friends, woman, 137, which is 66, celebrates 71, so 66 plus 71 is 137. Celebrate what you believe in. And at age 29, 294, I hope to be one with the fisherman, 93. So 29 and then 94 is one with the fisherman, which is 93. Well, on this green earth, 49. So that's what that one was. Here's the page. Now let's take a look at my left pinky. It's Dr. Evil. Dun dun dun. No, just kidding. First of all, let's look at the letter C. C is the third letter of the English alphabet, and here's what it means to me. C is as in the sea, the Holy See, C is in sight, and C as in yes in Spanish. C is the third letter, and 3 is the Empress in Tarot. C is the third letter, and it's the Trinity, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. C is the third letter, and it's also the Triforce sign from Zelda. Then we've got the Star of David, which is also 666, because it's 6 triangles, 6-sided shape in the center, and 6 vertice points, and it's also Vicra Philly D. And then we've got the ones that I already read, 1738, 11, 66, Marilyn, Jew, Noah, Diet, Bong, Earn for 38, 11 is ratio of 1 to 1, or Justice in the Tarot, and 66 added together is Woman, Sugar, a Classic. That's what this page looks like. Now let's take a look at the first tattoo I ever got, which was the Purple Heart. Purple Heart Day was August 7th, 2018, which was yesterday at the time I was writing this, which was for Douglas MacArthur and George Washington's on the heart, and it's for any meritorious action. It was made during the Revolutionary War, and Route 95 is the Purple Heart Highway, which was what I was driving on at the time. Purple equals 88, and heart equals 52 for Haaser. 97, the number 97 equals Stephanie. 88, which is purple, equals Elizabeth. There's 88 keys on a piano, and 88 also equals Erica Haaser, which was an old nickname that I was going by. So that's what this one looks like. Now let's look at the number 333. Erica William Haaser equals the number 167. Erica is 36, William is 79, Haaser is 52, that's 167. And Eric William Haaser is 166. Eric is 35, William is 79, and Haaser is 52. 166 plus 167 equals 333. Additionally, 167 is in Erica William Haaser equals Eye of Providence. I is 35, of is 21, Providence is 111. So I'll show you the math there. Eric William Haaser, EWH, 166, 1 plus 6 plus 6 equals 13. On the back of a dollar bill, there's 13 leaves, 13 arrows, 13 stripes, 13 levels of a frustum on the dollar bill, 13 colonies, and 26 divided by 2 equals 13, as in my birthday date, 26, 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0, as in February 23rd, 1990 equals 13. I also have a frustum-shaped birthmark on my back, for whatever that means. Birthmark equals 100, frustum equals 118. For me, I think this means that I need to be more in touch with my family, God, friends, and myself. Now I just did a little doodle. Santa, 35, brings mail, 35 to Eric, 35. So there's a little doodle there. And then I got, let's briefly discuss what I might want to name my children if I were ever to have any, and the names were approved by my spouse. If I ever had a baby girl, I'd name her Felicia Mary Bo Haaser. Felicia's 41, as in home, USA, good, and key. Mary Bo, which is Mary, 57, plus Bo, 17 equals 74, as in beauty, Jesus, and gematria. Haaser, 52, as in earth, heart, and rabbit. And that would equal 167, as in Erica William Haaser. 41 plus 74 plus 52 equals 167. If I had a baby boy, I'd name him Elijah Bishop Haaser. Elijah's 45, as in 4 plus 5 equaling 9, the largest single digit. Bishop is 69, as in the Pisces fish, or star Sirius Pleiades system, with being the sister star of Earth. And Haaser being 52, as in Earth, heart, and rabbit. 45 plus 69 plus 52 equals 166, as in Eric William Haaser. And that's 167 plus 166 is 333. I might skip this page, but I'll show you it, and you can pause the video to try and understand what I'm talking about here. It would just take way too long for this video. It's not as important for me. But anyways, my Haaser tattoo. Here's my family name tattoo that is on my left forearm. There are 34 dots above the line with the symbols. And that stands for being a human with 33 spinal bones who believes in Jesus, 33, which is the year he died at, standing as one in the grace of the Lord. And there are 6 dots on the bottom line, which stands for the lovers in tarot. Now let's look at the number 23. There's a 23 at the beginning, 2 and a 3, which is 23. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 is 23. And then the moon in tarot is 18 plus 5 is 23. And that's peace again, 23, which is peace to God, family, friends, and self, because there's 4 of those. And then I gave the number 52 again, and I wrote down it equals Haaser, books, altar, ship, Hulk, gambit, earth, heart, rabbit, what, lived, from, ballet, abracadabra, furs, birds, hello, Nero, devil, train, 6, form, the number of weeks in a year, and the number of cards in a deck. I got a tattoo of my mother Mary's name right there, and I said Mary equals the number 57, so does human, so does Rose, so does Yahweh, and so does bless. So I wrote, Mom, you are a wonderful human who rose me as a child, may Yahweh bless you. And that's the tattoo for my mother's name. It's also for the Marys in the Bible, which would be the Virgin Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, and Mary of Clopas, or she was married to Clopas. And I'd like to give thanks to my mother for giving birth to me and sharing this life with me. And here's my birds tattoos for my family, and birds equals 52. The rest I might post as just still images, and I'll let you read, because they're not necessarily about my family, but I'll read the ending of this. Hi, my name is Eric Haaser. I love my family and friends. I've written this booklet several times and would like to keep this draft. It's okay, which is 52. It's nothing awe-inspiring, but it's my own understanding of the tattoos I got in 2017 to 2018. To be honest, I was surprised about the meanings for the numbers that I found. However, these are just my own subjective, limited perspectives for them. For instance, I started reading a book by Dan Brown on code programming where he discussed that the number 64 was the Caesar matrix code. So I'm sure that any serious numerologist, mathematician, scientist, religious scholar, or philosopher, to them, my tattoos would mean something completely different. And thank you for letting me try. I'm glad I wrote this booklet, and I want to share it with my family and friends, and I plan to record a video to post to my Facebook account when I am released on my own recognizance. I will also be photographing the individual sheets of paper to include as a post for reference. I hope these observations are not misconstrued for something with an ill intent. These words and thoughts are merely my way of finding a deeper understanding for the body art that I will be living with for the rest of my life pending laser tattoo removal. While I am not devoutly religious, I wanted to show appreciation for the religious cultures. I am a fan of mysteries, numbers, and learning. I hope that one day the whole of the population of planet Earth will be able and free to write and read their own masterpieces. So thank you for letting me make art, and thank you so much for being my friend. I love you, Eric. So I've got about pages 16 through 24, and then there's 26 pages in its entirety in this booklet, but I'm going to go back now and post a video of me just recording the sheets of paper so you can pause the video and read them for yourself if you wanted to. Anyways, have a good one. Okay, so you can pause this video at any time you need to. Just to view these. But these are the pages that I wrote. I misspelled frustum because I thought it was fustum when I was away from my computer. I'm not a mathematician, but I didn't get the correct wording for that. I'll show you the frustum birthmark in a picture, which is on my back with another tattoo that I didn't discuss too much in this one. And then this would be the last page. Thank you. Alright, so here's my blog, waldowaltz.tumblr.com, and I'm just going to scroll down here and show you, there's pictures of me and stuff. Some spiritual lotions for, but anyways, here's my fustum birthmark that's on my back. I think that's the picture that I put up on this website. I noticed this a while ago. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi to all the Haasers, and hi to my mom and dad and my family that's immediate to me. Anyways, have a good one.